This is a 3D sculpture workshop. I teach art because I like to see kids have that chance to be creative and really push themselves further. They've made a lot of exciting projects. We started out with junk sculptures for our older group, where you're basically turning trash into treasure. And they loved scavenging for materials they could use for other things, because that's how kids use their brain. They see a bottle cap and of course it's eyeballs, it's buttons on a robot, it's something else. And it takes adults so long to get to that point, to stop being such realists, and they're there.
We also made junk sculptures, which were really fun because basically we got to go into, they had these huge piles of just random stuff that you'd find on the street or in a donation pile. And we got to rate it, and we just got to do whatever we wanted and build whatever we want using the junk there. So much fun. There's no rules, and we basically just got to do whatever we wanted.
One highlight for me from this workshop was working on our team projects, which are right here around me. And part of being a teacher, no matter what subject you're teaching, is teaching kids how to work with others. Or they grow up into adults that don't play well with others, and that's not what we're creating in the community we'd like to live in. So you've got to teach kids to be the kind of people you want to work around. And I got to see kids come up with such great ingenuity that's well beyond their years, and a chance that they otherwise wouldn't have had. Art's being cut in schools, and they don't have a chance to do extended time projects. They were able to spend hours on these, and one of our issues was putting two bottles together. And we thought the best way was cap to cap. We say, how should we do it? And most kids say, get some tape, it's fast. Duct tape it, or glue it. There it goes, we glued it. And this one kid just had this engineering genius in his brain. I think it would be most secure if we poked holes in the two bottle caps and got a piece of wire and bent it in so that they wouldn't wiggle apart, and we can put some tape on top of the wire to hold still. But then once the caps are secure, we can just screw the bottles back on. And to watch him come up with that and then try his idea and have success with it, and the other kids learn from him, it was so awesome to see that and watch them push their own creativity. Very nice job. Art is important because of creativity. And not everyone is going to enjoy art or pursue that in their life. But if you don't learn that, then you don't learn how to solve problems, how to get to a certain point. You've got a goal in mind, you've got something you want to make, and you've got to figure out how to get to that step. And art is a chance for both adults and kids to figure out and take the time to decide what those steps need to be. And the problem-solving abilities you learn from that, you take with you everywhere.
I think art's important because it's a way of people to express how they feel in a way that you can't just say by telling someone. It's a way to do whatever you want. There's no rules, and no one tells you what you can and can't do. And it's just a way of doing what you love, how you want to do it.